What's up guys, my name is Marc Steiner, and today we're going to be unboxing the Sony A7S III. Let's get right into it. Boom! Alright, so I am so excited about this camera. I've been waiting so long for this camera to exist, and we got a lot of paperwork, nothing special. Put that to the side. But now, let's get to the good stuff. Oh man, I'm so excited for this camera, man. I've been waiting so long and it's finally here. All right, first thing, we got that new camera band. I'm probably never gonna use this, but you know, it comes with every Sony camera. So if you wanna flex, you can wear it, but I'm not about that life. Next, we got cables and chargers. We got a USB-A to USB-C, various country charging cables, which all plug into the battery charger, which is really nice because that was blatantly omitted from the A7 III, and I don't know why. It was with my A7R III, which I greatly appreciated, but I don't understand why it wasn't on the A7 III, so that's a nice touch to see that they're including a battery charger, because that's kind of important when you're buying a camera. You need to be able to charge the battery. So we'll put that to the side. And underneath, we got the battery. So let's see if this has any charge in it. Kind of important. Here it is. Moment of truth. Oh my god. It's so nice. Oh, I'm so excited. It feels so good in the hand. Like, it has a nice beefy grip. Like, this grip feels really, really good. Very reminiscent of the 5D Mark IV. Before I do anything else, I think that is everything in the box. So I'm just gonna move that to the side. But yes, this grip feels really, that's still in the shot, isn't it? This grip feels really, really good. Like, this feels very reminiscent of like a 5D Mark IV, like really chunky grip, unlike the A7R III, the 3rd gen cameras that had a really small grip. And you know, that's one of the reasons why I bought a battery grip for my A7R III, not only for vertical shooting and dual batteries, which is awesome, but because it really made that grip a little bit heftier, and I really appreciated that. But with this camera, you definitely don't need a grip to feel like you have that nice chunky feel on this. It's just great right out of the box with that. I feel like this is a very good gripping camera. It feels really good in the hand. And then of course we got the record button up top. It's really nice. It's definitely a chunkier camera than the previous gen cameras, very reminiscent of the A7R IV with a little bit more differences. And of course, moment of truth. Ooh, we got that flip out screen. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to test this out. So the next thing we gotta do is unbox the SD card. All right, so I chose to get the 160GB CF Express Type A. These are the first ever CF Express Type A cards in the world. So I decided that I needed to get the highest end card for the highest end camera. You know, like, I'm not going to put water in a Ferrari. If I'm buying a Ferrari, I need the good gas. So we're going to be getting this one because even though it does accept SD cards, I know that there are some limitations in certain record formats, and I was just like, you know, I want peace of mind. I want to know I have the best of the best. I want those fast read-write speeds, and I want to make sure that I'm using the card that was meant for this camera. And that's why I got the CF Express Type A. I chose to get the 160 because I know that the file sizes are larger on the A7S III, and I wanted to make sure that I had peace of mind while recording, especially on client shoots like that. The reason why I only got one card instead of two was because, one, these are super expensive cards. These are first generation products. This was $400 US, and that kind of hurts my soul. And I also know that if I wait a bit, the third-party manufacturers are going to be coming out with their CF Express Type A cards for a significantly lower price. So I'm willing to wait for those cards to come out and have a non-Sony card in my camera because it's going to be cheaper and more affordable. So onto this card. Let's unbox this. Oh my god, this thing is tiny. Look at that. This thing is smaller than an SD card. How does that even make sense? Oh my god, I was not expecting this. This is so small. This is so small. Oh my god, look how tiny that is. That is definitely smaller than an SD card. I wonder why they chose to go with such a small format when they had space with an SD card size card. I don't know. I feel like they could have given us more storage as well as faster read-write speeds if they made the card a tiny bit bigger, but you know, to each their own. I guess we'll see what happens. Let's put the card in the camera. So the A7S III has that new card slot. Oh, slot 1 is on the top, which is really nice to see. And I have to look at the diagram. Okay, this side goes this way to make sure, and it clicks in perfectly. So yes, this card slot definitely feels more professional, more chunky. I like that slot 1 is now on the top now, so you know. And yeah, definitely feels more reliable with this kind of card slot right here. Just very reminiscent of like old Canon cameras. So yeah, let's pop the battery in and start shooting. All right, slight problem. The battery that came with the camera isn't fully charged, isn't charged at all. So I'm going to pop in one of my own fully charged Z batteries. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this is so cool. All right, setting up the menus and whatnot. Boring stuff. We'll get into the good stuff. So in order to actually use this camera, I'm going to throw on my 20mm 1.8G and just get some quick tests for you. So the lens mount release is in a different position than on the R3 and the A7 III, so I definitely have to stretch my fingers a little bit more to actually release the lens, so I'll have to get used to that. But here we are, we got the 20mm on. Oh my god, at a completely empty card, shooting at 4K, 24, 240 bits per second, 422 10-bit. We got, this is the all-I format. We got only an hour and 25 minutes worth of recording in this mode. So that's a little bit concerning that 160 gigabytes is only an hour and 25 minutes. You definitely might want to get the 160 or wait for some third-party manufacturers with higher cards, because an hour 25 is not that much record time. That aside, we're gonna start recording right here. I'm gonna pull out this menu real quick. Oh, we're recording. We're recording! Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, we look so good. What do you think? What do you think? Are you excited? I think we look good. Let's see. All right, so we're in HLG2 just to match the current A7R III that we have going there. Colors are looking really nice. I think this is pretty nice. I gotta look at the lens and not the not the side touchscreen. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the mic is in the shot right now. I wonder what this internal mic sounds like. We're probably not going to use this. Yeah, I might put it right here. This is a test of the internal mic. How does it sound? Probably like garbage, but we got to tweak the settings. We got to test out S-Log3. We got to be doing all this. But yeah, the camera feels really good in the hand. I really like it. It looks really clean. The touchscreen is visible. It's smaller than I expected, but it is completely usable in this scenario, especially if you're just like framing up for YouTube videos. I don't know how bright it'll be in bright sunlight, but I guess we'll have to test that out during all my tests. So yeah, I love that the record button is up top here. That's a really nice touch. So I'm gonna record that. Bop! And that was 2 minutes of 4K, all-I, 24 FPS, 422 10-bit. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm loving this camera. I'm so excited. So I'm very excited about this camera, and I cannot wait to test it out. I already have multiple videos planned. I'm going to be doing AF tests, going to be doing color tests, low light tests, all of the tests. We're doing all of the tests. So if you're interested in getting to know this camera and seeing some real world stuff, be sure to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and you'll be seeing all this awesome stuff that I get to do with the camera. So as always, I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys excited about this camera? Are you pre-ordering? Are you waiting? Are you wanting this camera? What is your most excited feature? Like, I'm just nerding out here, so I'm really excited. And also, if you want me to do a video on some niche topic here, be sure to leave that in the comment section down below too, because I have a ton of videos planned, but you might have an idea that I haven't thought of, so I'd love to hear that. So, my name is Marc Steiner, and I'll see you next time.